Welcome to NewsX, and in this episode of Hot Mic, we are joined by one of the very veteran leaders of DMK and senior Rajya Sabha MP, Tiruchi Siva. Tiruchi Siva sir, this 131st constitutional amendment bill was failed in the Lok Sabha as opposition presented a very united face in the parliament.
We were very sure of that. I don't know how they were so confident in bringing this bill. And our only contention was, first of all, I want to make it clear that the government wanted to project outside that the opposition parties are against women's reservation. Actually, it is not so. Our party, DMK, has given 50% reservation for women in the local bodies. So also 40% reservation in the jobs in Tamil Nadu. So we can never be against, and we were the first. Our core principle of our party is social justice and women's empowerment. So what we were insisting was that if the government is prepared to give one-third reservation in the existing 543, we were very much happy to support it, and that's how the bill passed in 2023. But now they are enhancing the number of seats, so-called delimitation, which will totally be a botheration for the southern states. We will suffer a very big setback. Our representation in the parliament will reduce very much, and our voice will sink in the very big forum, 850. And in that, Tamil Nadu will, or the southern states will have a very lesser number. And moreover, as Home Minister said, it is not 50% also. Even 50% is disputable, that is different. But they consider 2011 census without, see what the delimitation, every constitution, Article 82 says, after every census, the delimitation should be done, every 10 years. So it was not done later after 2011. In 1971 itself, when it was sensed that the disproportionate population growth in the north and southern states, Mrs. Gandhi in 1976 freezed the uh, uh, delimitation for 25 years. So in 2001, when Atal Bihari Vajpayee became the prime minister, the same issue cropped, and he also sensed and accepted that it's a genuine demand, and he again postponed it for 25 years. Now it is 2026. So in that situation, either the government should go for a census or it should postpone again to 25 years. Rather, it has not done the census, it is taking the latest census, that is 2011. 2011 census means Tamil Nadu will get only 48. Whereas, for example, UP from 80 to 132. And in 1971, Bihar had 40 seats, and now we also had 39. But later on, because of the population, it increased, and now they will get around 60 or so. So, comparing Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra, Telangana, and Karnataka, and Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Bihar, and all these states, they will increase like anything. And what the BJP thinks is it is their belt. So the parliament will be permanently under their control. In the vice president election, we will not have a say. In the president election also, when the numbers of the assembly members in those states increase, we will not be able to compete. So the southern states will totally be a second-grade citizens in their own country. And it was the right time that our leader, Mr. MK Stalin, voiced it at the right time, that he was totally against this delimitation. At the same time, also, he emphasized that we are for the women's reservation in the existing number of parliament seats. He also even burnt the copy of the bill. That was a very daring action, which was very, very much appreciated. And on day before yesterday, every DMK person was wearing a black dress, and every home we have hoisted black flags and showed our resentment towards the attempt that was made. So similar view the other opposition parties also have. All those in India and those who are all not in India bloc also, they also share the same view that we should appreciate though they also belong from to the northern states, they consider southern states as the sister brothers. So they felt that it is not genuine, and as well as the contention with the reservation in the women's allotment in the legislature and in the parliament. So we all thought alike. We sat together, we discussed, and came to a conclusion that we should defeat the bill. And this is the first blow to the BJP government, which has been thinking that whatever they want, they can do with the brute majority they have. And I think this is the first step. Slowly, it will be only sliding, and they wanted to impose whatever they felt as. They also treated Parliament only as a tool or a rubber stamp. Never discussions took place. Never we were consulted. Even the opposition parties were not consulted. We were not informed. Just 48 hours before the bill was circulated. All these things were totally unbecoming, unprecedented. We opposed it, and we won, and they lost. And it's a very significant move that India wholeheartedly, all the political parties feel that from Kashmir, Northeast, East, West, South should all be treated on par.
Sir, you just mentioned that how this has been defeated. My last question to you, sir. MK Stalin, sir, has just mentioned that how this is just a trailer. And in Tamil Nadu election, its effect will be visible as DMK-led alliance is going to win more than 200 seats, as he has also released the manifesto calling it a superstar.
Of course, our manifesto has reached the people very well, and the promises, assurances we have given are very much welcome. And we are very certain that we will win 200, all our, including our alliance, and that was our target, and we will achieve that. And after all these things, nobody here, like ADMK or any other party in Tamil Nadu, whoever is not with us, have not voiced for this delimitation. When the state is being affected for its representation, a political party representing the state should have voiced. They didn't. So people now realize DMK is the only savior, only safeguard for Tamil Nadu. So we will certainly win. Our leader is perfectly right. On May 4th, he will be again elected.
इंडिया न्यूज की टीम दिल्ली से बंगाल आ गई है